Hey everyone, in today's video, we're going to see about building a AI assistant. Here I kept a name for it saying a tutor. You can customize it based on the requirement. It may be for medical assistant or any e-commerce application where you can ask the model to find a lowest price of a particular product that you're asking for. It should be able to find it. So you can design based on that. In order to customize my AI tutoring app, I am using Vector DB, which is nothing but Chroma DB I'm using here. Why Vector DB database is because we are going to feed our information to make the AI to react in a way that as expected. So whenever we ask a question, it should understand the required fields and it should respond back with particularly for that alone. Here I also added vast thinking, which is uh, not only depends on the document, it can think beyond. So I have added that in my prompt. That is also there, but you can actually go for specific use cases, and you can actually restrict some of the thinking of an AI based on your application. So that is in your hand. So as usual, I have to give API key here, and I've included the generative model package and a few more related package for fast API just to have the post and respond comment because it is in the front end level. I didn't go beyond publishing it as an application, but you can actually deploy it if you are interested. Okay, the latest model I'm using Gemini 2.5 Pro, and here I've given document and a question based model. Document in the sense like your folder, I mean, the list of folder that you have, you can directly import that or just have it in any cloud storage or something. You can just directly give it. But here I've just added a text field. I don't want to, because I don't have that much PDFs or any other documents. I just gave a text field. So here is the text field where I can give like a paragraph or something. So it will respond back based on that context. It is a very simple, basic thing. But what I'm giving is you can actually customize it by giving the data that you have. Uh, you would have like known this RAG model and all, where it just understand your fields or files and you can just have a model built in. But the problem in RAG is it cannot just go through all the documents. But when we have Vector DB and those things, it will feed all the information in a collections it creates. So here is the actual thing. Okay. So here is the actual thing where you can create your collection and give a path or URL here if you're like having it in a different version or something. But it is very simple and straightforward where you can just call the Chroma DB and give a name for the collection. And whenever your document is updated, you can just call this DB and update your document. So that's all it requires. And from there it reads. So when you are like saying collection, it stores everything as a vectors. So embeddings, everything it does by itself, and you will have those things in vectors. So there is no data loss, and there won't be any duplications, repetitions, everything. So it is very simple and clear when it comes to AI. So you don't have to worry about any data loss when you're like asking for a respond. So that's why Vector DB is useful. And one more thing I want to say is get a LLM access, like just have access for any other tools like OpenAI, Claude, Gemini. If you're working in corporate, I believe they have access for, because it these days it is very useful actually, and you cannot just proceed without that. So get one by yourself, like with student access or through enterprise, because the cost will be less. And if you're like getting without that, if you're trying to get without that, it is actually very costly. Depends on the tokens you're seeking for, like in and out. So like $0.9, I think, for I don't remember like exactly 100 tokens, I think. So it is that costly. So get one. Um, Now let's see the front end, which I already have. So I I understand it looks creepy because I didn't use Streamlit this time. Just wanted to go with the traditional front end tool. So I used HTML, but still it is simple. But the idea is to make you people understand. That's all. I don't want to complicate any of those things. So if you're seeing document text, which is basically the paragraph or the input context that I was saying before, like you can have it as a folder. Just include a option where you can just upload through a folder or something, or directly reading from a cloud storage. That option you can give. And here, ask a question is like we can just have for beyond, like outside the document, or I just wanted to have answers beyond the context that I gave for. So I have added those things also. So let me just ask it to give something which I wanted to know, like can you suggest medicine for cold? So I didn't give any context for it. So let me ask whether to, yeah, let me just, I'm just checking whether it can able to answer beyond that, because my prompt says is say it all. Answer based on the context provided, there is no information to suggest a specific medicine. Yes. However, it is crucial to understand that I am an AI and not a medical, of course. I cannot provide medical advice or prescription. Fine. Consult, okay. They can recommend the best course. Oh, shit. So it is actually confessing so many things. They can recommend the best course of action and suggest appropriate over. Okay, let me ask again. Because when I tried this before having uh, being recorded, it actually gave me a few medicines. So that is why I'm just taking few attempts. Let's see, like a doctor, or yeah, they can recommend the best your specific on your age. Yes, stay hydrated. Okay. For general relief from cold symptoms, people often find it helpful to get plenty of rest, stay hydrated by drinking lots of fruit, and use. Okay, please consult a doctor again. But it added a few things when compared to previous answer. So let me ask again. Hmm. For medical advice, it is important to speak with a qualified. Okay, then, strict officer. Let me try with something. Okay. Does the capital of India? So basically, I didn't give any context for it. I'm just directly asking the LLM. But based on the context provided, I cannot answer the questions as the context is empty because I didn't give any. However, based on my general knowledge, the capital of India is New Delhi, of course. So it thinks it can actually, if you are like genuinely uh, giving the prompt, uh, because I have given it to think other than the text also. So that is why it is actually responding back. If you gave the context and asking strictly not to overthink or think beyond, just you can specify like saying, um, stick to the context so that it will be there on the context and think only for the context given. So that specification we can give for this model. Yeah, so you can actually build your own tutor or any assistant, and you can actually interrelate or integrate with other applications also in order to make the task easier. So it depends on the requirements or anything. So uh, in today's world, I believe idea matters. If you have like a very great idea, you can build anything actually, because LLM made everything easy. AI made everything easy and it is there everywhere. So only idea matters, and you can just generate and make use of it. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching.